So this last poem was inspired when we took a trip down to Sydney and we went up to see our friend Skye, who lives up in the Blue Mountains in Katoomba. And amazing woman, she's got 5 kids, she gigs as a musician, she's got a couple of part-time jobs, and she manages to run this house that's just full of all the stuff you get when you have a family of, like, you know, lots of kids. And we were down there, we had a great time, did a living room show and a jam session and the whole thing. And the last day we were there, I was sitting in the living room and we'd had breakfast and we were waiting to go down to the train station to leave. And I was just kind of doing the poetry equivalent of doodling. I just have a notebook out and I was just kind of writing about all the things in the room because it's a really visual room. You know, she's very musical, so there's like a double bass and a guitar hanging on the wall, and there's a drum, and there's an albino python that they're house sitting for somebody, and there's a cat called Rah Rah Rasputin, and there's all these bits and pieces. And I suppose because we'd been there, and there was a lot of love in that house. It was that love of just a big family sort of getting on, having lots of arguments, but all sort of working together. And yeah, what came to me was a house with more rooms than doors, boxes packed with care. Amidst the detritus of souls beckons gifts given to share. A pocket watch, watched by no one. Stories on the walls. Lyrebirds dry the dishes while Rasputin lurks in the hall. With a 4-faced serpent in a skull of gold, roses of light adorn the door. Polished wood that moans and wails, and songs that sweep the floor. Madonna and child and fey seahorse, reflected in a lantern of glass and tin, and names from childish dreams recited by shaman's drum and violin. Music lies amidst the bones and flowers born from gambles. Beneath a long ago ceiling carved from light, a goat guards the brambles. And sagas without words are sung by passing trucks and cars, to the daughter of the wind, as pale as the stars. The wind and trees dance in a primal romance, and the walls and the windows sigh. More rooms than doors, more than you can ever explore, here in the house of Skye. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sparky. Thank you, Jacinta. Thank you, Club.